35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Downfield is caught by Brown. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's how he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So 1 for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Way forward for a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down. Giants.
At the 44-yard line.
Here comes Tracy. He'll push forward for about a yard. Greg McDuffie up in his corner spot there on the tackle. From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The rookie from Ole Miss put that one on target for the first down. 1st 1st and 10. It'll be a short pickup down to the 22. Brian Hook up in the safety spot to make the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Out of shotgun. It's dark. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giant 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
He'll get that complete right side. It's Bellinger. And he will get into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the every kid and the yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. On the run to the right. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Pacheco. Touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Chiefs 13. Giants 7.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Ground. Here's Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Hurt. Cut 19. Cut 19.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
9 yards to go.
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. That's complete to Rice. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 6. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Bryce. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Dart can throw it on second down. Throw left side, that's Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sag yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
A fair catch signals, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this point.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here comes second and 4. Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Quick throw, the RPO is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Complete, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Giants.
At the 23-yard line.
Closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, Dart hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First down throw for Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. Escaping to his left. First down throw there is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2nd and 10. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
First down, Dart. He'll be forced outright. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Giants can call their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The throw to Neighbors on the RPO. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Tracy looking to run. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Brown now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. He's going to be back up now to start this drive.
At their own 8-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
Gain of 3 brings up second down at the Giants' 28-yard line.
It is second and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tracy. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
Second down and 8. Look wide. Get this one complete. Looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. We'll have to pick it up on third down.
this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Got it. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Go! 19.
To the air on second down. Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing, Dart. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Throwing is Dart. And is caught. It's Robinson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Fourth out to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
throw. It's dark. That one is on to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Chiefs, 27.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Pacheco, ball carrier. Javon Holland on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one into the hands of Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. A gain of 15 and a first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second down and 3. action, it's Mahomes. Plus, to his right, he runs with it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Trying to push the ball forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. Good blocking, and he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Giants 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Smith-Marsette. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
First down.
19 tight.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for a Giants 1st down.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To the air again goes Dart. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And that may have just written a finish to this one. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They go play action with Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the 1st down. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.